Hello, everyone, and welcome to the End Podcast English Hub. I'm David.
And I'm Ella. In today's session, we have a fantastic new topic for you. We're going to explore common phrases for travel and adventure, helping you sound natural on your next trip. We call this active listening.
This is a proven method to help you understand native speakers and build your confidence. So, here is our plan for today's lesson.
You will hear a phrase or sentence, and your task is very clear. Listen with focus.
Then, when you hear the repeat, say the sentence out loud. We will begin with shorter, simpler phrases and then build up to more detailed and descriptive sentences. Don't just say the words. Try to capture the tone, the pace, and the emotion of the speaker.
In this episode, we will practice with sentences about planning a trip and exploring a new place. These are very practical phrases for any traveler. This session is perfect for learners at the A2 to B1 level, but even if you are more advanced, it's great practice for your pronunciation. Active listening will sharpen your ear for English sounds, rhythm, and flow.
So when you repeat, don't just focus on the words. Try to match our energy. The pauses, the excitement on the calm.
Exactly. Try to mirror our expression. That's the key to this method. And it's okay if you don't get it right on the first try. You can always rewind. So, let's get comfortable, take a nice, slow breath, and let's start our journey.
I need to book a flight for my summer holiday.
I was so excited when I found a cheap ticket online.
I packed my suitcase and grabbed my passport.
I felt adventurous as I looked at the world map.
Later, I received an email from the airline.
It shared some important news about my flight.
I felt concerned because the time had changed.
I tried to stay positive and told myself it would all work out.
In the morning, we drove to the airport to start our trip.
When I saw the departure board, I felt truly thrilled.
We explored and shopped for a few hours.
At the start of the trip, I felt thankful for this adventure.
After landing, we walked quickly through the busy airport.
The signs in a new language made everything feel so real.
We found a local bus to get to our hotel.
I bought a city map and a bottle of water.
The sun began to set.
I felt very peaceful watching the city lights turn on.
We stayed on the balcony for another hour just watching.
It felt amazing to arrive and start exploring.
Later, we took a taxi and went out with big plans.
When I got to the hotel room, I felt tired, but so content after a long day.
On Sunday morning, we decided to visit the local market.
The air was cool and fresh, perfect for a morning stroll.
We brought a reusable bag for our shopping.
I carried a camera so we could take lots of photos.
When we got there, the market was full of locals and tourists.
We found a small stall selling fresh fruit.
We tried some new foods and talked to the vendors.
I felt really inspired being there with all the activity.
As the afternoon arrived, we packed our bags and left, feeling energized and happy.
Last spring, I explored a famous landmark in the capital.
I was very curious because I had seen many pictures of it in books and films.
When I finally saw it, I felt impressed by the amazing history and grand architecture.
I walked around the grounds and read carefully about each part of the structure.
Some stories made me feel very inspired, while others made me feel thoughtful and amazed.
I especially enjoyed the view from the highest tower overlooking the city.
It reminded me of stories I had read as a child, and I felt both excited and a bit sentimental.
After a long visit, I sat at a nearby park and thought about everything I had learned.
I felt thankful for the opportunity to witness so much history in one place.
Okay, so now we will try some longer, connected sentences. Don't stress if you can't catch every single word. Last summer, my friends and I planned a camping trip deep in the forest.
We had never been there before, so we were all very eager to explore a new environment.
When we finally arrived and saw the tall trees and the clear river, we felt completely amazed, and a sense of peace washed over us.
I felt incredibly refreshed to breathe the clean air and to know that we were far from the city.
Around the campfire, we told exciting stories and shared our hopes for the future, and I noticed how connected we all felt in that moment.
At one point, my friend gave a heartfelt toast about how important nature and friendship are in our lives, and many of us in the group felt very moved.
As I listened to the toast, I felt a huge sense of appreciation for having such supportive friends.
At the end of the night, we all watched the stars together, and I will always cherish the calm and connection I felt in that moment.
Thank you for joining us on the N Podcast English Hub. We hope this session helped you with your listening and speaking skills.
That's all for today. We had a great time practicing with you. Remember that consistency is the key to improvement.
Keep practicing these sentences. Try to use them in your own conversations. The more you practice, the more natural you will sound. We were so happy to have you with us today.
Join us next time for another episode where we will explore a new and exciting topic. Until then, keep learning.
Goodbye for now.
Bye, everyone.